And now welcome back to Shakedown Zone for this week. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. has missed a good amount of the season with concussion-like symptoms that he says are getting better, which might be evident by what happened on his way to the Texas Motor Speedway this weekend. Dale's fiancée, Amy Reinman, tweeted out this photo of NASCAR's most popular driver getting pulled over for, of course, speeding on Sunday. Dale was only tagged with a warning from the officer, who I'm sure now has the best story ever. Hey y'all, guess who got pulled over? Dale Jr. However, when asked on Twitter how fast he was going, Earnhardt responded, not fast enough. And Dale Jr. showed off his I voted sticker by posing with someone who looks a bit familiar but way younger. That's a wax figure of Jr. in his gift shop of his JR Motorsports garage in North Carolina. He said one was made of wax, the other of beer and chicken wings. Right there with you, Dale. Beer and chicken wings. All right, enough about Junior. We head to the Phoenix International Raceway this weekend for an exciting weekend at the mile-long track. Friday, we kick off the triple-header chase weekend with the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series and the Lucas Oil 150. That's going to be a late race for you East Coasters. It's at 10 p.m. on Fox Sports 1. On Saturday, we have the Xfinity Series and the Ticket Galaxy 200 on NBCSN at 7:30 Sunday. And we have the Sprint Cup Series. Sorry, that Sprint Cup Series is going to be on Sunday for the Can-Am 500 on NBC at 2:30. So we've got a lot of exciting racing going on. Camping World Truck Series has their chase heating up, trying to figure out their 4 full drivers to head down to Homestead. So does Xfinity. But at Phoenix, the big winner I think is going to be Kevin Harvick, because he has the most all-time wins there with 9. So Happy Harvick has a chance to still advance, but he has got to win. Let's take one more look at the standings this week before we head to Phoenix. Like I said, Kevin Harvick has to win to advance. Kurt Busch, most unlikely to go if he doesn't have a good weekend. Carl Edwards is in, he's good. Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth are right on that cut line for the Joe Gibbs guys. Kyle Busch just needs a good finish this weekend to advance. So does Joey Logano. Both of them could end up finishing 1-2 and go on. And Jimmy Johnson is locked in to go for his 7th championship of his career, and that is going to be a big accomplishment. He'll be up there with Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty for the most championships of all time. So the point standings don't really mean a lot. It's really on who wins this weekend, and the same for the other chasers. Now, this season, like we talked to with Neil earlier, the chase format has been a big deal for all these series, and with all these changes hitting us next year, it's going to be important for these guys to get all the seat time they can. It's really going to help promote the drivers, and with this playoff series taking place in Phoenix, which is a tough track, even though it's only a 1-miler, we got to see what these kids have for all the big cup guys. So we will have to see what they have. Now, going to Homestead, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that we're going to be able to bring you down the road for Shakedown Zone. We have a big media tour coming down to Miami where we broadcast from that we'll be able to bring you some interviews with the chasers from the Xfinity Series and the Camping World Truck Series that, you know how I like to do my interviews, not exactly typical. That is going to be fun to do. And then we have a full weekend that we're going to be at the track, getting a lot of coverage for you and showing you who won the championship, going behind the scenes, getting some exclusive interviews with all the drivers. So I'm excited to bring that to you. Now, don't forget to head to our social media sites because we're going to be doing a lot of behind-the-scenes action from the tracks. You can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Shakedown Zone and on Twitter at Shakedown_Zone to interact with us. And we even, yes, we have a Snapchat, so we will be throwing some filters on us when we walk around. Right, guys? We got the whole crew going. It's going to be a whole hootenanny of a shindig down there in Homestead. But first this week, we got to get through Phoenix. All right, that's going to do it for Shakedown Zone this week. You can find me on Twitter and tell me what I did wrong at Matt Doolittle, so make sure you check that out as well. We will see you next week. Bye-bye and take care.